Hey friends, Randy Flickinger here again with another story I just have to share. You remember the story that Jesus was telling to his disciples and anyone that would listen about the narrow path in life to get to heaven? You know, in Matthew 7:13 and 14, he's talking and he says, "Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. And there are many who go into it. Because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life, there are few who find it." Okay? So the bottom line is this and that. Bottom line is it's not easy to live life in today's world in society with all the lies and the Satan-inspired half-truths. You know, find your own truth. I'm going to make my own truth. Those are all Satan-inspired lies and sayings. God is the truth. Seeking Him and His ways and aligning our lives with the Bible and what it says is the way for us to follow that narrow path. So look at the decisions that are being made in the world. The sinful nature is being predicted in the Bible. Even our leadership is far off the narrow path, instead choosing the popular pathway. And you know, if you think about it, that's a problem for all of us. We don't want to be ostracized. We don't want to have people make fun of us for our beliefs or our actions. What? You go to church? What are you praying for? That Bible is 2,000 years old. It's not even relevant today, right? Starting to sound familiar? That's what we hear. That's what we get. And that's how you get on that wide path. You start to fall into those categories. You start to believe those lies. That's not what you want. That's not going to save you. It's not going to make you happy. It's going to end up destroying you. How many people do you know that they start in on drugs, alcohol, pornography, adultery, stealing, you name it, and eventually it's not enough. It always leads to destruction. That's why God hates sin so bad. He sees what it does to us. He knew that is what it would do to us. So bottom line, you know, we've got to pick to follow the narrow path. Joshua 24:15 says, "Choose this day whom you will serve." And you know what, friends? He's talking to you and I. We've got to choose the path that's narrow, seeking God, which will bring us eternity in heaven. There literally is a narrow pathway to heaven. But to quote AC/DC, there is a highway to hell. Take the narrow path because your eternity is riding on it. Thanks for listening, guys. Repost, share. Glad to hear your comments, your encouragement, whatever it is. Save this and bless you. Have a great day. Seek that narrow path and you will be blessed. I promise you. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye-bye.